Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. So it's been a little while since my last video with this game, and that hasn't been for lack of trying. Game has my number. I'm still determined to try the hard mode thing. I may break and try the medium mode. This game's got my number. So we're coming to a village that I have established a little bit, and we've gotten far enough to build a church, and we did it faster than in previous builds. So we'll take a village tour right now, and I'll show you where we are. We've got a stockpile down here at the maybe where there will be a dock one day or something. We have road hanging off to nothing. We still have several hovels in the town. I haven't really had an opportunity to rebuild them, but we have been spreading out into some cottages, and I'm using a pattern of distributed small granaries right now because it gives a granary access warning quite frequently. So I'm trying to reduce that. We've gotten 2 libraries built, and they have a really annoying range. It's not really quite round. At least it doesn't seem like it's quite round. And so they're not full covering everything, but they're doing fine. This one's only got happiness 1 because it's brand new, and this one's got happiness 4. So yeah, and they cost gold per year, so it might be that I have to bump my taxes up because I just spent gold to get the Ministry of War started over here. And that's just going into build, but I stopped playing because I have a strong feeling the game's about to stomp me. So we're ready to mine some iron back here, and we've got more potential quarrying, but we've got I believe 2 quarries running. We're quarrying this and quarrying over here, so we've built up only a little stone because we just built that Ministry of War. But I think we're getting ready to deal with getting some defenses in place. It may be too late. We did make a town square, and our happiness is really bad, so I'm inclined to spend the 25 gold when I get it on having another festival. But I just got that library and church completed. The church has a pretty nice fat range on it. It's covering everyone but one poor hovel is outside the Word of God. Unfortunate for them, but they do have the library to go to fill their heads with useless studying. I've managed to get the doors to everything right way round onto the road this time. I had backwards buildings all stuck together before. It was terrible. Looks like our stockpile's getting fullio with lumbario. That's okay. We could start a charcoal burner up. That's not a bad idea, and I think a decent place to do it would be, I don't know, then they have to cart all that wood, so maybe closer to stockpile, but we don't want it near any homes. So this is all very confusing for me. I hadn't really thought about placing the charcoal guy yet. And as soon as that Ministry of War's done, we'll have a look in it. Gold is coming up, so we can pay our libraries. I was a little worried right there. We could put the charcoal burner down here at the end of this road. It's a long way for them to go to get their wood right now, but we may establish another stockpile. I wonder if this would be a sufficient distance from homes. Let's just see here. I think it's under industry. Charcoal maker. So does that count as nearby homes? Because this gives them great access to... I don't think there's any homes strictly right beside it. So I am going to go ahead and... Does it rotate? It does. Oh, what's the best way for it? I have no idea. I'm going to put it this way. We're going to go ahead and get a charcoal maker going. Pap. And maybe we'll establish another little stockpile. But that takes some of the lumber out. But yeah, if that stockpile gets full, so actually, yeah, let's establish another little stockpile somewhere. So, industry, small stockpile, because the big one takes so many workers. So, lumber comes from all directions, and stone comes from these 2 directions. So, somewhere as equidistant between the 2 quarries as possible is probably the way. It's just a little bit, I don't know if they could pass through that well or if it's an obstacle, you know what I mean? Could put it, well, near one quarry, I guess is going to have to do. It's not ideal. And I did want this space for housing, really. But way down here is not ideal either, at all. Maybe next to the charcoal maker, and we'll just stockpile charcoal and stone in it. Well, that isn't the worst idea I ever had in my life. No road access. Absolute poot spot. So actually, yeah, which way does it face, eh? It does rotate. It's a rotatable building, so let's just see. Oh, that's where I want to put the darn mine. Oh, well, then this is a good place for it, and we'll put it like this. Okay, that seems good. We'll hopefully get that built. Whoops. Yeah, I think we'll get it built. We've got citizens plenty. So there's our backup stockpile, and we will then tune our stockpiles. Right now, we will forbid charcoal in this. Forbid. We'll forbid iron in this. Tools, I have no idea. I don't even know what they are. We'll just keep them. Armaments. Well, the Vikings are going to destroy this first, so we'll forbid armaments, and we'll leave wood, stone, and tools in. Okay. And then when we get the other one built, we'll put charcoal in it, and armaments, because it seems a little safer back here, and it's close to the Ministry of War. We might run into some trouble expanding our castle, but then again, I have a feeling we're not going to get that chance to run into that trouble, basically. We've got 3 builders grinding away on this guy. That's awesome. So we are staffed up. Food seems to be holding. Food seems to be holding. We may have to toss in another farm. Probably not the worst idea I ever had in my life. There's a bit of fertile land right over here. Probably be easy enough for them to farm. So that's great. 3 workers for that bad boy. That's harsh. Why don't we chop some trees right beside it for some wood feed to it. We're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and take down this whole stand. They do grow back, but not a lot or anything. They don't grow back a lot or anything. So there comes some stone in. I want that finished so I can set the resources on it, because they got nowhere to put their darn charcoal right now. And that's no darn good. But looks like that'll be the last of the wood coming in for that, I'm guessing, eh? Nope, not quite. Not quite, and we just gained charcoal, which is getting stacked on the ground, so going to have to... There, it's done. Thank gracious. So, charcoal, yes. Iron, yes. Tools, yes, whatever. Armaments, yes. Oh, God. It's going to have to be everything, yes. Are you kidding me? Well, let's stop tools on it. There, that makes me feel accomplished. Because it is going to be awful handy for these guys to have wood over here, you know. Oh, we'll just go with it. Oopsie. Oh, well, I might as well save game. I haven't saved scummed in this game yet, but I tell you, it's pretty tempting. So, we got another stockpile up, and I think it's probably just in time, so that's great. Oh, no. Well, I don't know if they all get charcoal access, right? Yeah, he doesn't have it. Wants access to charcoal. Well, I'm trying. We're going to get that. Maybe we better store charcoal at both depots. We'll just let some pile up. Actually, we'll just go ahead and store charcoal at both depots, because maybe that'll give them access to it more easily or something along those lines. So let's see how that works. Hopefully they can distribute resources sensibly. They didn't put any wood in this bloody stockpile. Yeah, they did. Okay, good. Good, money's coming up to where we can almost build something. We're going to chop a couple more bits of trees. Watch food carefully. It looks like it's trended downwards, so we might go ahead and throw another farm in at the end of this road, or we might clear a whole space and put an orchard in here, because this does look like good land right here. And it's pretty close to the road, so pretty close to a granary, so actually I think we're going to go ahead and staff up an orchard in there. Want that insurance, we really do. And we're going to need that wood pretty heavily, right? Levi likes their home. Great, that's nice. Glad Levi likes his home. And we'll just see how we go. We've got a Ministry of War. Better ask it what to do. Okay. Appoints army generals, unlocks ballista, barracks, and moat. Okay, so we better take a look at what we can build now. So we can build an archer tower. Attacks enemies that come within range. Range increases the higher the tower. 5 stone, 25 wood, 20 gold. Nice. Built and stacked form walls and towers. Taller walls are harder to destroy. Sure. Gate. Keeps enemies out. Nice. Great Hall. Eat grand meals here every day. Nice. Moats. Slow down invading orders. Barracks. This is armaments and gold to train villagers into soldiers. Soldiers wait here until a general recruits them. That sounds rather complex. We have a ballista tower, which is long range, slow fire, high damage. Range increases based on tower height. So, if I build a castle block, can I stick an archer tower on it? Right? Must be only built atop castle walls. Yeah, okay. So, we would have to build a castle block. So let's try to put in our first defensive emplacement. And it's a likely attack run here, right? And what's the cost on this again? 5 and 15, so we can do probably a couple of these. So we're gonna throw down one here. And yeah, just lets you stack. Okay, that's where we're gonna stop, is height of 3. And this is gonna be our first town defense. And I think we'll just build an archer tower on it to cover the approach to the town here. They could come from this end too, so that'll be the next thing to do. They could easily come from that end just as easily. So one defense, the other defense, I don't really know. Maybe I should build one over here immediately. 10. Itcherburg is now a burgeoning town. 100 souls. Look to us for leadership. Okay. We're going to need to work on that happiness. It's pretty low. But I think we need to keep on doing this sort of thing, eh? Yeah, we're going to bring this in here. And then we're out. So this one's not going to be as tall. That's okay. We'll cut some more trees right now because we're going to need some wood in quick. Oh, and I did want to build an orchard anyway. So, food, orchard. Oh, we need to clear one more trees. Come on, take it off, take it off. We need to clear one more trees, do we? Oh yeah, the rocks are there. Shoot barge. Are you sure the rocks are there, son? Too far away from our roads, that's the only problem with it. Oh, okay, so actually pause up. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Food's very steady, not great. So we're gonna go ahead and take out that farm and put in a road to here, and then we're going to let them build that road, and we're going to go put in an orchard, hopefully on that land. Yeah, got an orchard. And can we put a farm off the corner of the orchard now? Yes, so we've replaced our farm as well. Gonna let them build that stuff too. So we're underway now. I think I'll save game right here. Hey, this is exciting. We're about to get totally ruined, basically. We have no hope. Our pitiful towers will help us nothing. Looks like we've got enough stone to build another tower top. We're going to, I think 3 will be our height level that we go with right now. And now we've got to quarry up some serious stone. And we probably need to do a bit of logins, but we're gonna not worry too much about that right now. Let's let all hands work on other projects for the moment, get them accomplished, because we're gonna really need the food. We just got more people. We are definitely going to need to build more housing. We've got an alert. Good day. Some have no access to a church or library. Good day, sire. So, are serious with me right now. So let's check our library range. It's this one hovel. It's this one hovel. I think I'm going to demolish it and build a cottage. Because I don't think there's anybody else who's actually out of library coverage range except the one dude. So we are going to build up an old cottage somewhere here right now. So let's close. And let's think about where this cottage can go. So hang on, church range? Yeah, easy. So town. We cannot build a cottage because we don't have enough stone. Okay, we're going to have to deal with that as it comes. So let the stone build up a little. Go up to 2. We're so getting killed. I've been playing on pretty slow speed because the game actually does need you to be pretty reactive to stuff. We are going to need more wood for that charcoal burner, actually, so might as well go ahead and knock a few bits down here. They're dangerously close to town anyway, honest. They might block raiders, so it's a bit question marky taking those down, but oh, the hell with it. It's good farmland. It's very fertile land, so I'm going to go ahead and give all those chop orders, even though that's going to absolutely not get done very fast. We've only got 5 people idle. Well, I guess that's good. Vikings invading. We were too slow. We're going to try to get an archer tower up on this side. They're coming. Oh, don't know which way they're coming. We're going to try to get an archer tower up. I don't think we have the resources to build it. Yeah, we do. That's going up. And then as soon as that wall's up, we'll put the other one up, but I think we're dead. Well, cool. Here comes the Vikings, kids. They got their axes and all that stuff, so that's pretty lame. They are coming up the backside of town. Little jerks. Oh, build that tower, boys. Here they come. They got their... Oh, no, there's 3. There's 3, eh? There's 4? Oh, no. Are we ever in trouble, dude? Maybe a dragon will come and save us. That'd be kind of cool. Here they come, man. Here they come. Oh, there's a lot of them. Look, they're just felling trees like demons, eh? Why do I hear the roaring of a dragon? Oh, because there is a dragon. This is hilarious. I'll soups reload. I mean, this isn't fair, right? Is our castle built yet? No. This soups isn't fair. We were so close to actually having some defenses. Okay, let's hope the Vikings and dragon mess with each other, eh? This is too groovy. Here they come into town, man. Look, their leader's a giant. Wonderful. Oh, they're setting fire to everything in the entire place and killing our citizens. We just had people join the town. That's hilarious. The Vikings are totally wrecking the place completely. Thank God we have wells, eh? I wonder how many buildings we'll lose. We've lost... Well, our total citizenry loss is only so much, right? We're going to get this other tower built here. Archer tower. Get that going on. The dragons here. It's hard to keep up with the level of destruction we're experiencing. Technical difficulties have interrupted the transmission, eh? Are we ever in the soup, dog? Okay, we lost a few people. The Vikings are taking them away prisoner, I think. I believe that's what they do. Yes, they're carrying. Fire has claimed a cottage. That sucks booty. Fire is also consuming our tower and has destroyed an orchard. Our archers are firing despite being on fire themselves, which is pretty cool, actually. Okay, we need more homes, you know, don't we? Happiness is down. Wow, this was crazed. I think they're leaving. I think they're done. So we're going to try and rebuild what we can here. So we lost a cottage and an orchard. Whoa. Okay, so let's get food out. Let's get that orchard replaced as quick as we can. We had it on some pretty good land here. Blocked by existing structure. Right, I need to demolish the ruins. Oh, one by one piece, too. Dreadful time we just had. I love that our archers actually fired. Okay, grab out food. Pop in our orchard. It's on good land. We like our orchard. Oh, a cottage and what else? Rubble. Farm rubble, okay. Cottage rubble. Cottage rubble. The well's standing, thank graciously. Okay, so town, can we make a cottage? Yes, we can. That's a nice thing. Which way does the door need to face? The door needs to face that way. Let's get our cottage in. And that leaves us with pretty much no resources left, so we're going to need to cut some wood. And it looks like these guys are heading back for their boats. Their flags are heading back through the forest, which they really damaged our forest too. What's this? That's stone. And the dragon appears to be still around. It's still around. Our archery tower is almost complete. Yeah, nice. I don't think our archers fire on dragons. I think you must need a ballista for that stuff. Yeah, this guy is absolutely not leaving. He's madder than a toasted hen. Tragically, one of our peasants has died under mysterious circumstances. Well, that sucks. We're having a rough time. That's really bites. Happiness is down to 43, so we are gonna... I was just gonna say we're gonna throw a festival, but the dragon has destroyed our festival zone in his excited frenzy. So as soon as they put it out, if they successfully put it out, I'm gonna grab festival out and get it going. Yeah, festival. In the smoking ruins, we throw a festival to celebrate our survival. And we'll throw other ones. Oh, the dragon set our stockpile on fire. Thanks, dragon. You're a great dragon. We are tagging it. Look at that. We're actually tagging the thing. They are deeply unhappy. They will riot soon if we can't improve conditions. I am doing my best. I am doing my best. We've only got 97 beds for our people, so we absolutely must have another cottage, but we have no lumber, so we must strike down some lumber very quickly. We don't have choice on that. And we'll cut some down even closer to the building site maybe. Now, we don't want people running around. We don't want people running around, but we're going to get this stuff chopped and get some wood in for that cottage real quick. Quick as we can, eh? Let's hope the festival helps things improve. And we've got the goal to throw another one as soon as that one expires, so we will do that. And we'll try to get some more dwellings up. We're owed a farm here. We can't do anything, we have no wood. What a mess. I'm glad we got our defensive towers raised. Dragons left. Let the festival begin. I thought that was something on fire, but it's the charcoal burner. Okay, we've got the wood for the farm, so let's bang it in. Real quick like. That's some nice fertile land, let's farm it. It didn't burn down our granaries, that's a lucky thing, right? And happiness is dropped to 26. That's pretty rotten considering we have a festival on. I don't even know what to say. 22. Tales of our unsuccessful defense of recent Viking rampages frightened visitors away. Okay, that's not good. So this is where we run into the big problem, is we cannot re-improve peasant happiness. Like, we've got nothing. We can't build anything to do it with. Maybe when we get some beds. Oh, we have exactly the right beds, actually. So that's a good thing. Their happiness is just dropping out on us. We got festival capability. So we'll try it. We'll do what we can, right? But it's just troughing. It's just troughing instantly. Okay, we've got enough to build a cottage, so we're going to throw up a cottage. No, we don't. We need another few wood cut before we can do our cottage. So, yeah, come on, guys. One more tree? Yeah, one more tree. Just one more tree. Well, maybe a couple or three more trees, eh? Maybe a couple or three more trees. Gonna have to. We need it. We need it. We need it. We'll clear out here too, eh? Yeah. And as soon as we've got enough in. Okay, happiness is coming back up. We have enough to do another festival. So that's good. We're gonna do more festivals. We're just gonna dump all our coin into that. We're one wood off having what we need here. There we go. Town cottage. Get that built as quick as we can right there. Oh look, it'll go right into the rocks next to the hovel. We'll go ahead and do that. And the second it's up, we'll pull out that hovel that has no library access. Right. That's right. And we'll just spend our money on festivals for the moment and hope for the best. So we got one of our peasants died in a stone mining accident. We're unhappy, some have no access to a church or a library. I am going to change that in a second. Let's check our range here. Oops, sorry. So church range, let's check it. We got everything. Yeah, we've got everything except the one house. And library range, so let's turn off church and grab library range. No. Library range, we have everything except the one house. So that's the source of our problem. And the second that cottage is finished, because we're not going to fool around with this. Oh, festival time. We got a festival 8. We've got to constantly festival 8 till we're right out of money. We have to bring these guys back from the brink. It looks like we are improving things a little too. And come on with the cottage, right? Like, get that done. Okay, I'm gonna save game actually, crazily. I'm gonna save way back here. And we got some farms flooded. How's food? Food's good. Would you please build it? Speed things up, although I'm really scared too the way things are going right now. It's pretty bad. We've got 0 charcoal in. Crazy, man. Maybe we need another charcoal burner. Oh, our stockpile got burned down, that's why. So, come on. Are they ever going to finish? Have we only got 1 builder or something? No, we got 4 builders. I guess they're having to go a long way because there's no stuff in this stockpile for them. So that's possibly the issue. But I can't demolish that hut until this goes up. I'm glad none of those new people came in and stayed, right? Okay, it's done. So, demolish. And we've got 109 and 116 beds, so we are good. And we're going to throw up another cottage. But first we're going to check church and library range. Yeah, so that should fix our little problem that we had, and it also removes 1 hovel and upgrades the dwellers to cottage status. And we're going to go ahead and put in another cottage, even though we should be building military defenses, no doubt. But we're going to go ahead and put in another cottage that is in range of the Dingbell Church. Our peasants are in despair. 1 peasant has left the kingdom. Are you kidding me? How much festivalage do you need? Oh, I'm trying to click the thing, so festival. Let the festival begin, so we'll do our best. We got some charcoal coming in again. Oh, we got no wood. Okay, let the logging begin. Let the logging begin, basically. We're just gonna... Yeah, you know what? Trees don't stop Vikings. That much is plain. They don't help at all. They just get used up by the Vikings, so it's us or them. It's our trees or their trees, and they don't use them. So we're going to go ahead and log like bad boys, because we really need this lumber. And we have the storage to store it, so we're going to go ahead and get that going. You know, it says 0 lumber, but I see a pile of lumber in here. It's kind of weird, eh? Yeah, but we won't get any charcoal without lumber. And we'll keep on festivating. Happiness is coming up. Yeah, I'm doing my best. I can't afford to build anything nice for them for a little few minutes, and then I'll build them another library or a tavern or something. Thank gracious our library didn't burn down. Right? Its happiness is now up to 3. And what's the other one at? Oh, wrong button. Happiness of 6. That's really quite good. Okay, and food is okay, so at least they're not going to starve. And they're putting up another cottage, and they are gathering up wood for us, which is probably the most important thing we can do right now. Let's get a bunch of that old wood in stock so that we can build stuff, basically, so that we can build stuff. We have spent a lot of our gold, but it seems to be coming fast enough to just keep festivalating without running out, so that's kind of bonus, because we do need to keep paying those libraries too. 37 new people visited, but nobody's coming in. We got up to happiness 63. We're going to hit another festival. And I am going to save over my actual save that I was saving because I was frightened, because I think we're going to make it a little further. Maybe we won't make it a lot further, but we're going to make it a little further, right? Oh, and we got new citizens in. Okay, folks, well, I'm going to call it here. That was a really exciting episode. Let's just pause and do a fast town tour. So we've got a festival on. We've got our farms farming away. Nothing's flooded. And we'll take a look at the Dingbell Church over here. We'll go back on speed. And yeah, we'll just hover over the town a little bit. We're chopping our wood, we're growing our apples and whatever grain it is they grow here. Oh, some ancient and delicious grain. And we're going to try to get those hovels upgraded over time, but it's taking a while. And yeah, we've got some stone, we got some wood, we're ready to build more defenses. So next time I see you, I probably will have some defenses up. And until that time, bye for now.